What SleepMaxxing actually is. SleepMaxxing is everywhere right now. Rings, watches, apps, supplements, blackout curtains, red lights, mouth tape, perfect routines. The promise is simple. If you optimize sleep hard enough, everything else in your life improves. And it makes sense why people are drawn to it. Everyone is tired, everyone wants more energy, better focus, better mood, better health. But here's the issue. SleepMaxxing has quietly turned rest into another performance metric. Instead of helping people feel safer and more rested, it often adds pressure, anxiety, and confusion. People start chasing perfect scores instead of listening to their bodies. They start believing that if sleep isn't flawless, something is wrong. This video isn't anti-sleep optimization. Sleep matters, a lot. But there's a difference between supporting sleep and controlling it. In this guide, we're going to break down the biggest SleepMaxxing myths and replace them with what actually helps sleep improve in real life, without obsession. Stay with me for the later sections, because the way most people respond to bad sleep is often the reason it keeps happening. Comment below. Have you tried sleep tracking or sleep optimization tools before? Yes or no? Myth: more gadgets equals better sleep. One of the biggest SleepMaxxing myths is that more data automatically leads to better sleep. Rings, watches, apps, sleep scores, graphs. The assumption is that tracking everything will fix everything. But data doesn't regulate your nervous system. Awareness doesn't equal safety. For many people, constant tracking actually increases sleep anxiety. You wake up and immediately check your score. You judge the night before you even notice how your body feels. A bad score can make you feel exhausted even if you felt fine moments earlier. Over time, your brain starts associating sleep with evaluation instead of rest. This doesn't mean data is useless. It can be helpful for trends and curiosity. But when tracking becomes obsessive, sleep turns into a test you're trying to pass instead of a state your body naturally enters. Better sleep comes from consistency, safety, and predictability, not constant monitoring. If your body feels watched, pressured, or evaluated, it stays alert, and alert systems don't sleep deeply. Comment below, do sleep trackers make you feel more informed or more stressed? Myth: perfect sleep is the goal. Another core belief in SleepMaxxing culture is that good sleep means perfect sleep. No wake-ups, no movement, no bad nights. But that's not how human sleep works. Normal sleep includes variation. It includes lighter nights, deeper nights, brief wake-ups, and changes based on stress, hormones, schedule, illness, and life. Expecting perfection creates pressure, and pressure is the enemy of sleep. When people chase perfect sleep, they often become hyper-vigilant. They notice every movement. Every wake-up feels like failure. That vigilance keeps the nervous system activated, which ironically makes sleep worse. The goal isn't perfect sleep. The goal is resilient sleep, sleep that can wobble and recover. When your system trusts that one bad night isn't a disaster, it relaxes, and relaxed systems sleep better over time. Letting go of perfection doesn't lower standards. It creates the conditions where sleep can actually improve. Comment below, do you feel frustrated or discouraged after one bad night of sleep? Myth: supplements are the shortcut. SleepMaxxing often leans heavily on supplements: magnesium, melatonin, stacks, powders, drops, gummies. The idea is that if you find the right combination, sleep will finally click into place. But supplements don't override physiology. They don't fix circadian rhythm issues. They don't calm a chronically stressed nervous system, and they don't replace consistent routines and light exposure. For some people, supplements help temporarily. For others, they stop working, cause grogginess, or create dependency anxiety. What if I can't sleep without this? Sleep improves most reliably when your body feels safe and predictable. Supplements can support that process, but they aren't the foundation. When people rely on supplements alone, they often miss the basics that matter more. Sleep isn't something you chemically force, it's something you allow. Comment below, have you tried sleep supplements before, and did they help long-term? Myth: sleep starts at bedtime. A huge misconception is that sleep starts when you lie down. In reality, sleep starts when you wake up. Your light exposure, meal timing, movement, stress levels, and routine throughout the day all shape how easily your body sleeps at night. If your days are chaotic, overstimulating, and inconsistent, your body doesn't magically downshift at bedtime. It stays alert. SleepMaxxing often ignores this and hyper-focuses on nighttime rituals alone. Morning light helps anchor your internal clock. Regular meals stabilize blood sugar. Movement builds healthy sleep pressure. Stress regulation during the day prevents nighttime spikes. You don't fix sleep by doing more at night. You fix sleep by supporting your system all day long. Comment below. Which daytime habit do you think affects your sleep the most? Stress, caffeine, irregular meals, or lack of daylight? Myth: waking up at night means failure. One of the most damaging beliefs in SleepMaxxing culture is that waking up at night means something is wrong. But brief wake-ups are normal. What matters more is how you respond to them. When people panic, check the clock, scroll, or start worrying, the nervous system shifts into alert mode. That turns a normal wake-up into a prolonged one. Over time, the brain learns that nighttime wake-ups are dangerous or stressful. A calmer response: low light, minimal stimulation, slow breathing, neutral thoughts, teaches the body that wake-ups are safe and temporary. This often shortens them over time. The goal isn't to eliminate wake-ups, it's to stop turning them into emergencies. Comment below if you wake up at night, what's the first thing you usually do? Myth: strict rules improve sleep. One of the most overlooked problems with SleepMaxxing is how rigid it becomes. Exact bedtimes, exact routines, exact rules. If you miss a step, the night feels ruined before it even begins. But sleep doesn't respond well to pressure or perfectionism. It responds to safety. When sleep becomes something you have to do right, your nervous system stays alert. Instead of relaxing, your brain is tracking compliance. Am I late? Did I break a rule? Did I mess this up? That kind of mental monitoring keeps the body in performance mode, which is the opposite of what sleep requires. Consistency is helpful. Rigidity is not. A few stable anchors, a regular wake time, predictable wind-down cues, reduced stimulation. Done most nights work far better than a flawless routine you can't maintain. If your sleep rules create anxiety, they're not helping. Sleep should feel supportive, not fragile. When your system trusts that one imperfect night won't derail everything, it relaxes, and relaxed systems sleep better over time. Comment below, do strict sleep rules help you feel calmer or more stressed? Reality check. What actually improves sleep? What improves sleep isn't extreme optimization, it's basic support applied consistently. Light exposure in the morning helps set your internal clock. A stable wake time reinforces rhythm. Regular meals prevent nighttime blood sugar dips. Gentle daily movement builds healthy sleep pressure. Lower stimulation in the evening helps your nervous system downshift. None of this is flashy, none of it goes viral, but it works because it aligns with how the body actually functions. Another key factor is how you relate to sleep itself. When sleep feels safe, flexible, and non-judgmental, your nervous system stops bracing. You're no longer trying to force rest, you're allowing it. Progress often shows up quietly, falling asleep a little faster, waking up and returning to sleep more easily, feeling steadier during the day. Those small shifts matter. They mean your system is learning that rest is available again. Sleep improves when your body feels supported across the whole day, not when it's micromanaged at night. Comment below, which basic habit do you already do consistently? Morning light, regular meals, or a stable wake time? Who SleepMaxxing helps and who it hurts. SleepMaxxing isn't universally harmful. For some people, especially those who enjoy data and don't struggle with anxiety, tracking can feel interesting and motivating. It can increase awareness and encourage better habits. But for many others, especially perfectionists, anxious sleepers, or people already under high stress, SleepMaxxing often backfires. Tracking every detail can increase hypervigilance. One bad score can spiral into worry, frustration, and fear about the next night. Over time, sleep becomes something to manage instead of something to trust. If thinking about sleep makes you tense, if tracking makes you feel judged, or if missing one rule feels catastrophic, the approach is likely doing more harm than good. There's no moral value in how you sleep, no gold stars for perfect nights. Sleep should support your life, not dominate it. The right approach is the one that helps your nervous system settle, not the one that looks the most optimized. Comment below. Does sleep tracking motivate you, or does it increase pressure? A smarter way to optimize sleep. Here's the bottom line. Sleep doesn't improve through obsession. It improves through safety, consistency, and trust. Tools can be helpful, but they're not the foundation. Perfect routines aren't required. Flexibility matters more than control. Sleep is a biological process, not a performance. When your nervous system feels supported during the day and unpressured at night, sleep follows more naturally. That's the difference between forcing rest and allowing it. If you've been chasing perfect sleep and feeling more stressed instead of more rested, that's not a failure. It's information. It means your system needs less monitoring and more stability. Let go of the idea that sleep has to be optimized to work. Focus on the basics. Respond calmly to imperfect nights. Trust that your body knows how to rest when the conditions are right. Comment below. What sleep belief are you ready to let go of? And if this helped reframe how you think about sleep, like this video and subscribe to the channel for more grounded, realistic wellness guidance.